hmm Um, my right to the full enjoyment of my property. Yeah. Your property rights are protected by both federal and state constitutional law, statutory provisions, and by the precedents of common law. Yes. Most meaningful of these protections is the constitutional language prohibiting the taking of property without due process of law. Yes. Taking of property without due process of law. hmm Although that phrase is hard to define exactly, it means at the least that your property may not constitutionally be taken from you without a judicial hearing by a court that has jurisdiction over you and the property. Also means that you must have received sufficient notice of the purpose of the hearing, yes, to prepare your defense, yes. Now, you took my sons, yes, in July 8th of 2011. You didn't have jurisdictional law because the arrest took place on Guam. And then when I moved to Clallam County, Mike Van Proyen took over the electric utility, yes, and decided to turn the electricity off on me in the middle of winter. Now, I had to leave everything I had, yes, because it was freezing cold outside and I wasn't able to make arrangements for where I was going to move. So initially, I moved to my grandmother's house so I could stay warm. Now, I'm going to want to sue Mike today for the taking of my personal property without the due process of law. Yes, because the Van Proyen way of handling the problem was to turn the electricity off on me, tampering with the electric utility. Yes, yes, yes. And then when I emailed or texted, yes, that I wanted to speak to Marilyn because I love her. Yes. Mike informed me that if I contact them, yes, that he would contact the authorities and they would have me arrested for trespassing or harassment. Let's go. Now, I informed both Mike and J.R. Van Proyen while staying at the fifth wheel, yes, that they had to motion the court to have me evicted, yes, and without the due process of law to be able to keep everything I own, my passport, my wedding ring, all my personal documents, as well as court documentation. Let's go ahead. I'm going to sue this state in the United States of motherfucking